Hello, hello. Let's get my light turned on. There we go. There you go. You can actually see me now as well. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello. Welcome to UKGN Network. Welcome to another Tuesday live stream playing an adventure game on the Amiga. This time I am playing Innocent Until Caught. Why is it not coming through on my headphones? That's better. Welcome into the chat. Carl is in the chat saying never finished this. Make Paul has also joined the chat saying never started this. So that's an interesting juxtaposition. This is a game that I've probably not played until like since 1993. So probably not going to get very far in this one because there's not a lot that I can remember about it. Please do let me know if the volumes are okay. I mean, I've only got the game's quite loud in my ear, but I don't know how loud it is for you. But as Make Paul points out in the chat, I did actually do a poll on the channel for which game people wanted to see me play, whether it was this one or King's Quest VI. This is the one that just edged that vote. I was supposed to start this last week. But due to illness, I was unable to, so I'm feeling much better now. So this is a sci-fi adventure game, which will all become... sound levels are okay so far, thank you for telling me. But this was published by Psygnosis, from a developer called Divide by Zero, who I don't think we're ever heard of again. I certainly don't recall their name cropping up anytime. But you play a character in this one called Jack T. Ladd. Don't know what the T stands for. Wondering if maybe I should load in a walkthrough for this game in the background that I can just check from time to time. I'm sure there are plenty. And is it me, or are those speech bubbles going a bit too quick? I did look on GOG to see if I could purchase the PC version and play that instead, but it's not actually on there. That's what I did with the Indiana Jones and Simon the Sorcerer games. I purchased those on there. The interstellar revenue. Yeah, that speech is going a little bit too quick, isn't it? Game paused. Press enter to continue. Can I bring up a menu? Oh, okay. I was trying to bring up a menu. So basically, he's been done for tax, and he's got to go off and he's got like a few days to sort himself out. I think that's the basis of the plot. Jensen Brothers joining the chat. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you very much for asking. You'll be dropping in and out as you're at work. Fair enough. That's fine. Thank you for being here anyway. So you can right click the mouse button to go through your different options. And you have the little zoom in the bottom left hand corner when you've got the eye on. It's not just a bench. That's the passport. Shall I pick that up? Oh, come on. It's not one of those games, is it, where if your character stood in the way. Oh god, it's like it's a Resident Evil style imagery in it where I have to make sure that things fit. Okay. Make Pool says you're also at work but kind of having lunch. Well, that's fine. I'm very happy for every single person who comes who joins. Okay. Let's have a wander around and see what locations we have. I like the fact that you get the little essentially map of the screen you're currently in the bottom left. Let's talk to the barman, shall we? Strongest brew. Terra K, yes, this is the adventure game with the sluggish mouse pointer. I had to play around with some settings to try and get it to move as quickly as this. Well, you've been a member for 3 months, thank you. And you might have a new job. Well, that's fantastic news. Can I talk to the robot? Yes, I can. But for some reason, I've got to take him all the way over there to chat. There's a jar and a lid. Can I pick those up? Oh, come. How frustrating is that? Don't think I need that newspaper, do I? Well, it's quite weird that we don't get many point and clicks on the Amiga these days. Considering how many new games keep coming out on the Amiga these days, that is kind of weird. Yes, I would definitely welcome some. I have noticed that somebody's been redoing all of the Sierra games, which is probably a good thing because Sierra themselves couldn't be bothered. But I've not been able to get any of those to actually run on the emulators yet. I've downloaded Police Quest and Space Quest so far of all of those. Chris Pan, hello. Apparently the music system for this game was programmed by the guys from Chrysalis Software. Okay. That passport belongs to somebody called Tracy, and he's just been fine with me. Okay. The cane on the floor. Always fancied making one yourself. I must admit, I always wanted to make an adventure game myself back in the 90s, but my lack of programming ability probably hindered me with that one. It's definitely not very intuitive in terms of clicking on stuff. Just wandering around picking stuff up here. I thought I just had a drink in the bar. There's a bag on the floor, okay. It's an empty bag, okay. So you remember this game back in the day, the magazine reviews were kind of mixed. Yeah, I don't remember the reviews being especially high for this one, I must admit. Like I've already discovered, the interface is not very welcoming. And the mouse pointer moves. In fact, let's have a look, shall we? Let's do a quick search on the Lemon Amiga website and see what the reviews were like. Amiga Format gave it 67, Amiga Power gave it 81, CU Amiga gave it a 78, and the One gave it 79, with a 45 from Amiga Computing. But it looks like that was in '94, so that was probably a re-release. Ugh. It's also not very intuitive, is it? I believe... Now you're in the mood to play Beneath a Steel Sky. Well, that would... that would definitely be a better option. I can tell that already. Lamp, receptionist. Beneath the Steel Sky is your favourite point and click of all time. Well, it's a very good choice. This seems like it's got some of the same problems as Future Wars. In like, that had a lot of single pixel items to click on. Well, looking at the looking at the PC version of this game, it does look like it is a lot better in terms of the number of colours that it uses. You got Beneath the Steel Sky and Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis are your favourites. Well, I can never see past Monkey Island 2 personally. It says, according to the walkthrough, there should be some gum on this reception desk, but I can't see any. Chewing gum, there we go. Yes, boo to single pixels, indeed. I say that I always remember on Future Wars where you had to like put a flag in a hole on a map, and the hole was just a single pixel on screen. Day of the Tentacle is an absolute classic, but it's not on the Amiga, is it? Well, there is a version of it on the Amiga that somebody, like a reverse engineered one that somebody made, but it was never officially on the Amiga. Yes, I know you're dying for a drink. Not a lot I can do about it until I get some money. Okay. Okay, so he needs an ornament for his bike. Gonna go out there. It says there should be an exit at the back. Is it over here? Looking at this map, it says there's an exit. There we go. There's no reason for me to go there whatsoever. So what is this the pawn shop? Oh, hey, music's changed. The music is not... It's not obnoxiously intrusive, like a lot of music has been in games like this. Let's go and give him the ticket. See what I get in exchange for this. What the hell's that? Camera. Yes, I know there's something inside it. What the hell is that? A chewing gum wrapper. Do I have to put the... Do I have to put the chewing gum inside the wrapper? Okay, so that ornament is going to be... definitely requires you to click on individual pixels. That's very annoying. Go and give that ornament to the biker. I did. Very annoying. Put the camera on the electrical outlet. Yeah, I'm trying to charge it up. So that's the chimney. The camera not working. There's no film in it. Ugh. Why can the programmers not realise that you don't want to click on the main character. Okay, so I've got a hat. Use the hat to get some coins. And now go to the bar. Does this mean I can finally pay for my drink? Come on, how do I pick up the coins? There we go. What's going on here? Oh dear. Right, where's the chat? Okay, so what's that on the floor? Put the coin back in my... Is it a ring? Let's pick that up. The inventory is not very big, is it? The inventory, the space that it gives you. What is that in the middle? Scorched carpet. I think the developers were a little bit they don't like making things simple for the player. So like, why, for instance, did it not put that away for me automatically? Get on the train. Everything's going a bit slow here. Pick up the aerosol can. Why did it not let me go up? Where are you going? Where are you going? I mean, even like the pathfinding of the character isn't very intuitive, shall we say. I also hate it when it takes ages for a command to be overridden. Yes. Something tells me that this game would be a lot better if I could get hold of the PC version. Because apparently you need to get off at every stop in order to activate the fast travel. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know how many stops there are though. An empty vending machine. Yeah, I know I checked GOG before I started. I didn't actually think to check Steam. No, it's not available on Steam either. That's a downer. What's the next stop? Maybe there's a version that I can get on DOSBox. Thimbleweed Park and Operation Stealth were also great. I did love Thimbleweed Park. I thought it took a while to get going, but it's an empty vending machine again. Yay, screwdriver. Your pockets seem to be getting a little bit overcrowded. Yes, they are. Why are you walking all the way round to go up this? Can't carry any more now. I can see why the reviews for this weren't exactly stellar when it came out. There was a lot of really good competition around at the time. I mean, Beneath a Steel Sky hadn't come out yet when this was released, but there were all the LucasArts games that people could have played instead. Inventory management, the true curse of video games, yes. I mean, at least the guy doesn't have infinite pockets like they do on. Food shipment for animals in the city zoo. Right, so you can't carry any more again. Come on, exit the screen, thank you. I do wonder sometimes if the developers actually play tested their games. Surely the playtesters would have spotted how infuriating it was to move around. A totally genuine magic flying carpet, yeah. Yes, it's clearly modelled on Harrison Ford, yes. Right, parent. No! Where are you going? Oh, come on, I should... I wonder if you can just drop stuff that you're carrying on the ground. Because if that is the case, then maybe you should drop them on the subway car or something. Just in case you're going to need the items and you need to come back from it at a later date, you know. Games really should let you swap items that you pick up with your imagery, like the Dizzy games did that. Like if you picked up another item and your inventory was already full in a Dizzy game, you put down what you were carrying where you stood. I mean, I get that the Dizzy games were a different type of adventure game to this, but same principle in theory. No, that's not the location that I'm wanting to be at. Night Law and Alien 8, yeah, see, going back to the old Spectrum days as well, yes. Look, the train stations look exactly the same, no matter where you're going. Hey! This is where I'm supposed to be. Finally. Bursting a small child's balloon, that's that means that my character's nice. Get the string. See, I don't think I can carry any more, can I? No, I can't. So I need to drop something. I'm going to... No, I'm not. I don't want to drop the coin. I might need that. Let's get the hat. Put the hat on the ground. Pick up the string. Come on. Can you pick up the string, please? This mouse pointer really is rubbish, isn't it? Come on, highlight the string, please. Jesus. Alright, use the string on the cane. You don't want to go... Why do you not want to go into the zoo? An alien egg. The giant kahula bird. It could definitely do with scrolling a bit quicker as well. There's just so many things about this game that are frustrating that because they should have been better. I'm pretty sure it was the amount of time that it takes to do everything that was the reason why it got the low score in Amiga computing. Never got how the slow mouse pointer managed to make its way through to the final release. But it's a very good point. As I say, do these developers not play test their own games? Oh. If I am going to carry on playing this one next Tuesday, I'm definitely going to try and get the PC version working instead. Oh, come on. I don't want to go to the spaceport, I want to go to the hill. Just, why is it taking so long to get anywhere? It says I should be able to use the map and use that as a fast travel, but it's not letting me do it. I honestly can't remember where I placed this one when I did the point and click Super League, because that was one of the first Super Leagues I ever did. But I'm getting the impression that I probably put it too high. It's probably a good job that I'm rebooting Super Leagues and starting again from scratch. the hill. That's where I'm supposed to be. Right. Thank you. Where are you going? Why are you walking round all the way? Hello? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Why is it not loading? There you go, thank you. Okay, he wants me to steal 3 items. The egg of the giant kahula bird, yeah. Is this the gallery? It is, okay. something that they could have done is keyboard shortcuts to flip to walk and pick up and use. It's a pellet, okay. Put the hose on the aerosol can. Okay. Put the carpet on the statue. Why don't let me do that? That is the carpet, isn't it? Which statue? Yes, I know it's an exhibit. Okay. Pick it up, thank you. There we go. So with a little more polish, this game would be a lot better. A little more polish, a little bit of little bit more attention paid to being user-friendly. Oh. Oh. If there are any other adventure games that you'd like to see me play on one of these live streams, please do let me know in the comments or the chat. I'll add them to the list if they're ones that I can get hold of. I mean, like I said before, I am trying to get the new versions of the Sierra games up working, and if I can manage to do that, then those are definitely something that I would play. Why won't it pick up the jar? Thank you. That doesn't look filled. Zach McCracken. Yeah, Zach McCracken I definitely can get hold of, and it's also one that I've never actually played before, so that could be an interesting one to do. I now have a jar with a fly in it. I think at the time that the original Zach McCracken came out, I was not really into these types of adventure games. I mean, I liked Police Quest 1 and 2. I played those, but that was about it, really. When that came out, it wasn't really until Monkey Island came out that I started to get into the LucasArts style. Use the doorbell by the door. I should be able to put the gum on the door, but it's not letting. On the latch is probably what is right. Okay. Where's the latch? It's that, okay. That's probably what it means. There we go. Bolt door. Smiley Tiger, or Dr. Batterman, as it. Thank you very much for the compliment. Use the screwdriver on the filing cabinet. Got a file. And a map. Now apparently I've got to go all the way back to the yacht, which is in the first area. And because the fast travel isn't working, this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Well, as we're approaching the last 15 minutes of the stream, I should probably start telling you about things that we have coming up on the channel. In case you hadn't noticed, I am now live streaming on Sunday nights as well as Tuesday lunchtime. On Sunday night, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, and that's where I play more modern releases. So if you want to catch those, they're generally going to be at 8 p.m. whenever I've got something to play. I'm also going to be doing a little random wheel spin to select what game I play when I don't have something lined up, because I have my Xbox set up next to the PC, and I can basically I've got about 100 arcade racing games installed on there that it can randomly choose for me. We've also got a brand new episode of Amiga Re-Review coming up this Friday, all about Prince of Persia. That will be up at noon on Friday, or it should be up probably by the end of today, up early tomorrow morning for members as well. I'm also in the process of rebooting the Super Leagues that you may have seen on the channel. They've now been renamed UKGN Super Leagues rather than Retro Game Super Leagues, and they're going to incorporate not just Amiga games, but games across all formats. The first one that I have planned is arcade racing racing games of 1992 on 16-bit systems. I've been recording all of my clips for that, so hopefully I'm going to have that one up next week. If you don't want to miss out on any of that content, make sure that you are liking and subscribing. Maybe hit the notification bell as well. We are trying to although it is the Amiga games that have brought a lot of people to this channel, we're going to try and spread our wings a little bit and start to incorporate a few more formats on here as well. But that's not going to stop all the Amiga content. That will all still be coming. So I had to come all the way to this yacht just to get on that van and go back to the zoo. Seems a bit of a long-winded way around things. Definitely left the speech bubbles being too quick, haven't I? Thank you very much. It's stuff we've been planning for a while. I thought we'd be in the new year, or I would try and do it all from now. As I say, Amiga Re-Review still coming on Friday, and there's still another one planned for next month, and so on and so forth. I just want to try and show that I do play games on other systems, basically. a stick. That's a metal ring. Get the stick. Put the vine on the stick. Use the bow and shoot the stick at the ceiling above the beast. Use the perfume. Where was the perfume? There it is. Oh dear. Oh dear, that plant just ate the rabbit. Where did I put my hot dog? Me Cobb, welcome into the chat. Glad you could join us. Have I not got a hot dog? Oh no, there it is. There's the hot dog. There we go. Give the man-eating plant a hot dog. Don't we all ask ourselves whether we've got a hot dog on a daily basis? It's a very good question. "9:51 p.m. for you." Ah, okay. Well, this is the time that I stream on a Tuesday, so if you are able to join next week, I will be back at noon, which will be 8 p.m. for you. Wow, that fly made the mushroom explode. I think that's probably going to be a good place to end for this week. So yeah, so it's time for me to go and get myself some lunch, and so I'm going to wrap up there. If you have enjoyed watching this stream, please make sure you give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I will endeavour to be back next Tuesday, where I will try to play a little bit more of this, see if we can actually finish it in 2 streams rather than 3. And then we can move on to something else. And I will probably be back this Sunday night on Twitch and on YouTube. My Twitch channel is UKGN_Zoidberg. There is a UK Gaming Network channel on there as well, but I don't stream on that one. That is UKGN Pad that streams on there, and he's not done so for quite a while. So make sure you find the right one. As I say, UKGN_Zoidberg. I was playing some Carmageddon on there last weekend. I don't know what I would likely play this weekend, but there's quite a few releases out this week, so no doubt going to be one of them. I mean, I've got Mario Tennis arriving on Thursday. Maybe I'll play some of that. So hopefully you will catch me on that, and if not, please make sure to come back and watch the Prince of Persia Amiga re-review coming up on Friday. I will be editing that this afternoon, hopefully uploading it a bit later today. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all on the next stream. Happy retro gaming, everybody. Bye for now.